In the cutthroat world of business, it's not uncommon to see big brands take some crazy risks that lead to ridiculous mistakes for both them and us as consumers. Here are 10 of the most crazy and ridiculous mistakes made by big brands in the USA, ranked from least to most ridiculous. Before moving on, you must know that Factual Channel helps their readers to share some crazy facts that most people don't know. Hit subscribe button along with the bell icon to keep yourself updated with our factual updates. Number 1. Not having a consistent brand message. There are so many things going on behind closed doors at any given time within a company, but consumers never see that side of things. They just see what comes out into public view through advertising or other marketing efforts. A brand isn't a logo or a slogan. It is what customers think of when they interact with your business. A strong brand, therefore, is a consistent experience across all channels. From your physical location to how you advertise, how you post on social media, and how your sales team interacts with customers. Your brand message should be consistent across all channels to avoid confusing consumers about what makes you unique as a company. While maintaining consistency may seem daunting at first, it is well worth investing time into developing a cohesive image for your business so that people can trust who you are and know that they can count on you to deliver an experience they will enjoy. Number 2. Don't let a good name go to waste. It may be a cliché, but it's true. Good branding can mean the difference between having a successful business or an unsuccessful one. Not every brand understands how to use its name as a valuable asset. Many entrepreneurs are guilty of not using their company's name to its full potential. Number 3. Choose the wrong supplier. One big mistake big brands make is choosing a poor supplier. The problem with being a big brand is that everyone wants to sell you something. Don't let any slick salesperson convince you to sign on. Scrutinize your options, ask for references, and research companies thoroughly before making a decision. While there are many good suppliers out there, it only takes one bad one to ruin your business, so choose wisely. If you have an idea of what type of vendor or service provider would be best suited for your needs, take the time to look into them. If not, do some research and find someone who can help move your business forward in a positive way. Number 4. Slow down, speed racer. You're starting a business on a deadline, which is why you need to keep yourself and your team focused. If a crucial project isn't coming together as quickly as you'd like, try taking a step back and making sure that everyone has all of their ducks in a row. It might seem counterintuitive to slow down when trying to hit an aggressive target, but you risk burning out your team if they spend extra hours crunching for no reason. When working with freelancers or agencies outside of your company, make sure that every member is clear on what needs to be done before moving forward. Nothing is worse than wasted time spent waiting for answers from other people who are supposed to be working with you. Number 5. Lack of patience. Branding takes time. Don't rush it. Be patient with your branding, especially when you don't have much to say yet. It may take you a couple of years to come up with a solid name, design, logo, and message. If you try to force a brand that isn't ready, it will show, and no one wants that. Instead, wait until you have something worth sharing. Patience is key here. There's no need to rush things along. When you do finally launch your brand, make sure it has an impact that way people won't forget about you too quickly. Kindly hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. Number 6. Focus on the wrong market. The most important thing any business needs to think about is its market. This can sometimes be tricky for big brands which think they're appealing to everyone but aren't. For example, Google Plus tried and failed to create a social network for a younger audience. It became a Facebook alternative used primarily by older folks. Number 7. Underestimate the competition. When planning your marketing, don't be afraid to ask for what you want, but don't be surprised when others ask for more. Don't underestimate your competition, or else you may end up with less than what you need. If your requests are reasonable, they will likely be fulfilled by your customers. After all, most people like a deal. However, if you go too far and make outlandish demands, then your customers may turn away from you. To get ahead of your competitors without losing their support, do some research on them before making any deals. Try to find out how much money they have invested in advertising and promotions so that you can keep pace with them without going overboard. If necessary, offer a compromise that gives both parties something of value while still meeting everyone's needs. Number 8. Taking advantage of an unsafe situation is not cool. There's an age-old mantra that states nothing good happens after 2 a.m. It's no secret that some brands have benefited from unsavory ads, but some brands can come back from these slip-ups. Pizza Hut comes to mind. Sometimes you have to admit when you were wrong, pull your ad, apologize, and take action so it doesn't happen again. Not only will consumers call for boycotts and demand apologies from management, but they may also decide to stop buying products altogether. Number 9. Keep changing up creatives and never stick with one thing. Even big brands make mistakes. Don't be afraid to experiment with different creatives. Find what works for your business and then stick with it. And lastly, follow-up is everything. Keep reaching out to your audiences, no matter what stage of advertising you are doing. Number 10. Ignoring small companies can have a huge downside. Sometimes all a startup needs to thrive is one person's attention. In today's world, where mass communications, marketing efforts, and advertising feel more standardized than ever before, it can be easy for big brands to ignore small businesses with innovative products or services. But doing so can be a huge mistake. Stay tuned and share that video of Factual with your friends. Kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon as well.